And finally, in the last section of today's town hall, we want to go over a little bit of the technology. One is the 3-track validation. Simple way within the game that you can check how the system is tracking, how it's performing on an accuracy level, making sure that it's getting good data points, and also ways that you can send this to our development team if you are seeing anything that's a little off. And then finally, we'll go over a little bit about computer projector maintenance, just keeping the filters clean, making sure that they're breathing properly, and helping extend the life of those as well. So let's go take a look. So a very simple way that you can check to see how the 3-track system is performing and providing accuracy is within the post-shot information. Down in the lower left-hand corner right here, you'll see the 3-track button. If you click on that, it'll give you 3 options to send, view, or cancel. Take a look at it through the view option. And within here, what you're going to be able to see is how the system performed. So really the essential data right here is giving us the spin confidence as well as the trajectory confidence. These 2 numbers are going to give you feedback on how the system measured. So spin confidence, obviously anything we really do want to see is closest to 1.0. It will never be 1.0, but 0.98 is very good. Anything above 0.9 is good. You'll get a high measurement on that. And trajectory confidence, we really want to see as close to 1.0. Same thing, you'll never get 1.0, but 0.98 or anything above 0.95 is good. What we tell you is take about a sample of 10 shots. Every once in a while, you might get a shot that has a low spin confidence. And really the spin confidence is giving us the measurement off the markings of the ball. That's why we always recommend hitting the 3-track balls, because it's allowing us to accurately measure spin of backspin, side spin, and rifle spin. So with that, every once in a while, you will get a shot that might be in the high 8s, which is fine. But take a sample of a bunch of shots. If you are seeing anything that's regularly in the lower area, feel free to reach out. We can give you a hand with calibration. If you're seeing any really weird shots, feel free to send it over to our development team. So I'll show you that in a second, but you can also rifle through the images that the system picked up and see if there might be a T in the area, if there's anything that might have been an obstruction that the system may have picked up. You want to always make sure that your hitting area is clear. So this will allow you to kind of see what the images are, how the system read it. But this is a nice, easy way to validate the system, just to make sure that it's, measuring things properly. Something that you can do, every once in a while throughout your simulators, just to check. And again, we're here to give you a hand if you need anything. If you ever want to send us, if you're seeing any really weird shots, you can hit the send button. Title it. It's going to ask you to title that shot. Just, report in what it's doing, just a quick sentence, and this will go right to our development team and they can take a look at it as well. And so for general computer maintenance, some of the things that you'll want to take a look at is just to make sure that your vents are nice and clear. All of our rack mount PCs as well as our tower PCs have removable panels that you can take off and remove any of the dust. The rack mount PCs, typically you're going to want to do this while the computer's off, but I'm just going to open this. This right here has a filter on the face of it. There is a fan running in here, but feel free to take canned air and blow it out of the unit. This is a internal fan that will do intake. So you want to make sure that you're not blowing canned air into your PC, but blow it out. You can also take the side panels off if you have one of our mini rack mounts. But with a towered PC as well, what you can do is unplug the PC. You can take the side panels off and just take some canned air and blow it out. Blow your ductwork out, just to make sure that the systems are breathing properly and that they're getting enough circulation. As for the projector, some simple things that you can do are even lightly dusting off the lenses. There will be a lot of dust that gets thrown around in your bays. So doing regular dust removal within your PCs as well as the projector is highly recommended. All depends on how much dust you do have in your facility. With people coming in, with the striking of the ball on the hitting mat, it does stir up a lot of dust. But one of the major things that you want to do with your projector, and every projector model is different, is to check the filter. So this Panasonic has the filter right off the side. It's got 2 little clips on it. this filter can be removed and then taken out and blown out with some canned air or vacuumed out. Same thing with the projector as with the computer. You don't want to blow any canned air in. You want to only, get it out. So utilizing a vacuum to suck that dust out. But you can use canned air on the filter to, and then putting that back in. But again, don't blow any canned air into the projector because it could damage it. Only use a vacuum on the actual unit. And then with the filter, you can use canned air. Sometimes when you're up working on the projector, the image might get out of line. So easy enough to move it around, kind of bring it back. There are some locking nuts on the projector mounts, but then the projectors will also have some micro adjustments, but you want to make sure that the image is nice and square, fitting within the frame of the carpet pads, just so that you're getting the fullest image possible.